make the person feel shame in what they did, but I don't want to hear this, bro. I really don't want to. I don't want to hear it. All right, let's see what's going on with Skeeter G.
This here is an over 200-page long chat log of a conversation between one of our potential suspects and our adult decoy. I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's literally like, you know, over 200 pages. And this isn't even all of it, I don't think.
Like,
I mean,
pictures
it's just,
and all.
like, Jesus Christ. I mean, just listen to this thud. Check it out, check it out. His name is William, and he also goes by Bill. But here at the Predatorial Investigation Unit, we like to call him Benton Harbor Bill, on the count of the fact that he was trying to meet up with our adult decoy at a nearby superstore in Benton Harbor, Michigan. Now, the conversation between Benton Harbor Bill and our decoy went on for just over a year. Now, that's a very long time, longer than any other individual that we've chatted with in these investigations. There were various times when Bill arranged a meetup, and we showed up to the store to meet him, but he was nowhere to be found. He ghosted us. This happened on more than one occasion. But the thing with Bill was, every time he ghosted, he always came back around. It was like he just couldn't get enough of the conversation he was having. So one day we decided that enough was enough, and we went out to pay him a visit at his home address.
Damn.
We used facial recognition technology to pull up Bill's information. Now, Bill's information was really just a quick Google search away. It really didn't take much at all to find all of his information. Now,
this is why you gotta stop having information out there, bro. How easy it was just from a facial recognition, like, to find information like that. That's how easy it is, bro.
Now, we start off the chat log with just a lovely picture of Bill here. You know, this is just obviously just the face of a total winner. I mean, you know, what lady would say no to this?
I wonder why he started.
And now we get into the conversation here, and here the decoy does disclose that she's a cupcake. Bill asks her what she's doing in a hookup group. Fair question. And then he asks if she would like to lose her virginity to an older guy. He says things like, "Do you want to feel a big blank? Pop your cherry." He even acknowledges that if this whole thing is a setup, then he would go to prison. Are you on birth control? Or would you let me blank in your blank? Have you ever swallowed blank? Bill asks, "Would you let me put it in your mouth?" The decoy asks, "Put what in my mouth?"
Nigga.
Bill says, "My blank." And then he goes on to say,
bro,
"I'll blank in your mouth fast, 20 minutes tops." Bill's a fast mover, I gotta say.
Most definitely.
Here Bill says, "A big blank to blank you. Do you want to feel 9 inches?"
Nah, he definitely did this before, bro. He definitely did this shit before, cause like, being so fucking... I can't, bro. He definitely did this shit before. Because, like, why are you so into it? Why are you going so, like, far? And you just not started talking? I'm done, bro.
Inside of you? Yeah, the rest of the chat log pretty much just goes downhill from there. You know, I can't really get too much more into it than that here on YouTube, but just very, very bad stuff. X-rated stuff. Just terrible.
Sick.
And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the interaction. All right, let's do it. This is, I mean, look at this chat log. It's a whole year in the making that we've been talking to this guy.
A whole year.
I mean, this is like the yellow pages. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
Year. I don't think you gotta do
it's like a very
that
lovely home. Get the doorbell ring here. Or perhaps maybe just a knock. Hi, oh, it's a doggo. Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
Hi, I'm with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, sir. Would you be a William?
I would not.
You wouldn't be William? Okay, because we do have the police on stamp.
Nah, you see how he's slowly closing his door and shit? Nah, bro. He knows it's him. Over trying to like faking shit. Like, hell nah, bro. Don't lie and like the police ready to show up and like gotta prove that shit, bro. Don't lie.
By here, can I ask you a couple questions anyway?
You know it's you, bro.
Hold on.
Would this here be your picture? Okay, yeah, take your time.
He ain't come back.
Hold on.
He ain't come back.
Zoe, here.
This would be your picture, though, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Can you hold on just 1 second?
Yeah, but you are really.
Let me get my dogs in. I'll
Yeah.
go outside.
Sure.
Come in. In.
Sure.
What's going on?
Hello. Hi, ma'am. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit.
Evidence.
You would be William, correct? And I believe you would be a.
Oh wait, he confirms it now. That I'm guessing his wife came out to confirm it or whatever. But just a second ago, he was like, nah.
Okay. Let's see here. And what I have here is a over 200-page long chat log of a conversation that William here, Bill, was having with what looks to be a mine. Do you have any? Do you have any knowledge of this?
Hey, that explains the long pauses, bro. He has a fucking wife. That explains the long pauses why he like kept going in and out of the conversation. He has a fucking wife, man. And then he wants to go back to talking to her?
No.
Okay. And Bill, you know what this is about, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. And this would be your profile on the Kick app. And it looks here you do spark up a conversation with the girl. She does say that she's female right there.
Okay.
And you immediately ask her what she's doing in a hookup room, and you ask her if she wants to lose her virginity to an older guy.
I understand. I understand everything.
You understand everything. Yeah, I mean, I just...
What's going on?
Well, Bill, I mean, we're just the investigation unit, so I'm just, addressing this here. I mean, this is over 200 pages, Bill, that you've been talking to this girl for a long time.
Yes.
And I understand you're married?
Yes.
And you have kids of your own?
Yes.
Okay.
And yes, kids?
You say a big blank to F you.
I understand.
And take your virginity. Well, Bill, I'm just refreshing your mind here of everything you said.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, you ask her if she wants to feel 9 inches in her. Bill, I mean, she's...
Get that kid away, bro.
And how long have you been talking to this girl? How long has it been?
I don't know. I never really planned on ever meeting up.
Oh, yeah, but how long has it been, though?
I don't know how long.
Okay. From my records, it looks like well over a year.
Yeah, the fact that they know how long, that is like wanting to see what he says.
Okay. Off and on, probably.
Off and on, yeah. You say you want to feel a big blank pop your cherry. You keep talking about how big, your is.
And it's still 56.
I mean, this is some bad stuff. You ask her if she works with the cops. If she's on birth control.
Yes, I understand.
And if you would let her...
Go back inside.
Blank inside you, it looks like.
Go back inside. Hold on. Just keep the kids inside. Yes, I understand.
Bill, is there any other that you're talking to online?
No.
Cap.
This is the only one.
That was the only one.
And how often does this happen? How often do you do this?
Not very often.
Is this the first time, second time?
First. Absolutely.
Okay. And
definitely calling cap on that. Nigga said first time. Nigga, based on the conversation that he was reading, like, in that shit, hell nah, bro. Not his first time. He was going straight to business. Didn't hesitate or nothing.
How old are your children, if you don't mind?
I would rather not discuss that.
Okay, but I can see they're very young, maybe around the age of this girl.
No.
Well, maybe a few years off, but either way, Bill, there's children in the house. And this is just...
You're talking to children online. What's wrong with you?
I'm going to ask you to leave my property now.
Okay, that's fine, but we do have to... We are going to have to call the police and let them know what's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, I understand.
Okay. Is it okay if I just ask you a few more questions?
I'd rather not.
I just want to... I mean, Bill, you see that...
I understand.
It's so long and lengthy. It's it's a very, thick chat log we have here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, Bill, how are we to know that you won't go and talk to any more in chat, in any Kick chat rooms?
I'm not even on Kick anymore.
Cap.
You're not on Kick anymore.
No, I
so
just deleted it.
You delete as of when?
Today.
Earlier today.
Yeah.
And when was the
Earlier
last time you
today.
talked to this girl?
Earlier today.
Cap. Nigga, stop capping, bro. You're lying so much. You know what you did, bro.
Earlier today. While you were here with your lovely wife and your family.
I was here, but...
Yeah. Okay. So in the same household, though. And when you're talking about meeting here, you say you brought a plan B so you can blank deep inside of it. Well, Bill...
Thank you for your time.
Well, would you rather talk to me or the police, Bill? It's really up to you.
You're going to call the police anyways, right?
But I just want to have, a bit more of a conversation with you.
Yes or no? Are you going to call the police? Yes or no?
Well, I'm going to get to that in a minute, Bill.
Okay.
Okay. So, I mean, why say all these things? Help me understand. Why say all these things to, this...
It was for me to get off.
I mean, your wife can't help you do that, Bill?
Bill, is that a phone in your pocket?
Yeah. Mine.
Okay.
Well, I mean, just, help me understand, Bill. Like, your wife couldn't help you do that?
No, she could. It just...
But why go to for it?
It wasn't so much of a... I don't know. Honestly, we were just talking.
Mm-hmm.
And every once in a great while, it's just to get off.
So you would have this sexually charged conversation with her and get off and then sort of
sick,
disappear until the next time you were ready to go down that path again.
Yeah, which was
okay.
Off and on
okay.
For a long time.
Gotcha. Now, Bill, say that one of your kids was... I mean, how would you feel if an adult was having a conversation like this? Exactly. So you see where I'm coming from.
Yes, I understand it was very wrong.
So if you understand it's wrong and you wouldn't want it to happen with, say, one of your children, what makes it okay for you to do it?
It was not okay.
But why do it then, Bill, if you knew it was wrong?
I'm not sure.
Just maybe weren't thinking?
I was not thinking.
Okay. Thinking with
the wrong head.
With the wrong head, right? Yeah. Talking about how you want her here naked and that you want her little blank.
Yeah, I heard it.
Well, I'm just refreshing you, Bill, because this is from last year. Okay. So you might not remember everything. You talk an awful...
Park.
Oh, we're over there off in the distance. We didn't park on your property or anything. I mean, you talk about taking your virginity tomorrow afternoon. You talk about meeting a lot, Bill.
And we never did.
Is that
and
just...
I never was going to.
Okay, is that just part of the thrill or excitement for you?
I guess it was, yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to understand.
Still pedophilia.
I mean, you talk about all sorts of things, blanking in her mouth. Yep. I wish you were here bent over taking my...
Yep.
I know he reads it out loud to make the person feel shame, in what they did, but I don't want to hear this, bruh. I really don't want to. I don't want to hear it. Oh my god.
I mean, Bill, this is really what gets you off to having conversations like this with.
It wasn't so much that she was.
Was it? Well, help me. What was it then exactly?
Someone else new to talk to.
Okay.
They always say that, bro. They always say the same thing, oh, just someone to talk to. Nigga, it's a fucking child, bro. It's a fucking kid. You want a random ass people to talk to, go talk to somebody, of your age. Something, bro. You got a wife. Nigga. You have a fucking wife you can do all that with.
You look at the timestamps, it wasn't like I was talking every day.
Yeah.
It would be weeks, months, in between.
I gotcha.
It's still wrong no matter how long, how often.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you said, let me all in that little blank and I'll buy you the Plan B pill so you don't get pregnant.
Stop reading it.
And obviously I've never bought the Plan B pill.
And you what?
I have never bought the Plan B pill.
Okay. But in this instance, if you were to do this, then that would have been your plan, could you say?
I wasn't going to meet up. So.
Okay, so this is all just talk for you.
It was.
Okay. But you realize, you know, chatting online like this with someone you think is a crime in itself.
God, I hate life.
It is, Bill.
I hate hearing this shit.
Falls under the category of soliciting online for.
Alright.
And even though you didn't go to meet her for it,
it's still crime.
It's still.
I understand.
It's still illegal, Bill.
Alright.
And this is a serious thing.
I would imagine so, yes.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, he's aware of the fucking rules of society. Just doesn't give a fuck. Gets caught. Oh yeah, I accept. Like, you know, the thing I did. He tried to get out of it at first, then he realized he couldn't get out of it.
Ask her if she'd like to feel your throbbing as you shoot your blank. I mean, it's
I don't want to hear
you
this.
seem to have a fast. Don't want to be set up and go to jail, and it's just, yeah, it just really just goes on, Bill.
I know.
I mean, what would your wife think of this?
She's probably gonna be pissed.
If you know, if she's not
Where's
already.
she at?
Oh, she's probably pissed.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, you say, "How was my sexy girl this morning?" What's going on?
I just explained the situation.
Okay.
To her. So, you know, obviously she's really emotional, doesn't want to believe.
Right.
I told her we don't need to talk about how we feel about it, but these are the facts.
But can you please turn off the camera?
Oh, ma'am, that's just for documentation purposes.
We're gonna post it somewhere.
No, you
no.
If it will be posted, I said it could potentially be posted somewhere. I'm not sorry.
Oh no, it's just for documentation. That way,
I would rather you.
we have that way we have a log of every.
Yeah, it's getting documented. It's getting documented, all right, and it's getting posted. They can't do shit about it, and it's getting posted. Like, it's gonna be known, bruh. It's gonna be known.
Thing.
I would like
Shit, Skeet's gotta make some money, bro. We gotta make that YouTube money.
the police.
Well, it's all gonna be.
Yeah, absolutely, we would too.
Where are they?
I don't know
Yeah.
how
Did
to
you?
do them again.
Do you want to call them?
Well, I would like you guys to stop talking for a moment.
Okay. Yeah. If you want to give them a call, that's fine.
Okay.
No more talking.
But
Why's she getting mad?
Bill, I have a few more questions for you.
No, unless my attorney's present.
Okay.
I'd like you guys to leave my property now.
Okay. So
have an
you just want to call the police then?
I mean,
Okay.
if you're gonna call the police, then call the police.
Sure.
I mean, if we don't need to deal with the police, then.
Well, I think the police do need to know about this, Bill.
Okay.
So. Okay.
Get to the part where the fucking police arrives. That's where we need to like get at right now.
What we wanted to report was, this individual here that I printed out. His name is William. For over a year, he's been having a sexually charged conversation with our decoy in our sting operation.
Okay.
And we basically just knocked on his door to ask him a few questions about this, and he didn't want to talk any longer, so we went back inside and basically just called the police, and we wanted you guys to sort of just address the situation
Get him out of
and
here,
see if there's
bro.
anything
Pack him up.
you can do if you wanted to talk to him. That's kind of where we're at.
Okay, so do you have your driver's license on you?
Sure.
Did you call?
I called from his phone.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Why does he need his driver's license?
She said she was going to.
Was that she?
The wife, his wife,
Okay.
yeah.
And also, he did say that it was him that was sending all the messages.
Yeah.
Okay. You have them all in there, all the messages?
They're mostly, it was a decoy.
Okay.
Yeah, she was actually talking to him the whole time.
Are you the decoy?
She is the decoy, yeah.
Okay.
And he starts up the conversation on
Did
the
he
kick.
start the conversation, or did you guys start the conversation?
He did right here on the kick
Okay.
app. He says, "How are you?" And then she replies. Then he asks if she wants to lose her virginity to an older guy. A big blank to F you.
It's funny too because like they don't start it. The account is just there, and pedophiles like just get dragged in just like that. It's fucking sad, bro. Like, how about you just like don't text a girl that's underage like that? Like, fuck's wrong with you?
Take your virginity. You want to feel a big blank pop your cherry. Yes, if she's on
hurts
birth
the soul.
control, and if he could
Society.
blank inside of her. You ever swallow blank? lose your virginity.
Oh my god.
And it just, you know, just kind of, it just goes on, just stuff like that.
Okay, did he ever send any pictures?
Did he actually send pictures?
I don't remember. I should have reviewed that. We were talking last night about him. We were supposed to meet at Benton Harbor Meyer, which that was been the plan a million times, but midnight last night, I want to bend you over and f you hard, make you Are you awake? I said, I'm going to bed. I'm so tired. He said, you going to ride my tomorrow like a good girl, meaning today we were supposed to meet at Meyer at 2:30.
He claimed that he was having the conversation just so he could get off, basically, is what he was claiming. Okay.
There's phone calls as well. I have, if you, let me know if you need any of that, because I can get you the phone calls.
Okay. Let me go write this stuff down real quick. I'll be right back. You guys aren't with law enforcement, aren't with anything like that, right?
No, privately owned and operated.
Okay. You guys do this all the time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Okay. I can go talk to him.
There's no law against him able to do that. Basically, everybody's been doing it since they saw Chris Hansen do it. The only difference is Chris Hansen had a TV show and actually like law enforcement behind him. There's no law that says they can't do it.
Okay. See, I'm sure he probably won't talk now that you guys are here.
He just didn't want us.
Obviously, we're going to run with this, and we have to. It's not going to happen overnight. I'll tell you that right now.
Of course,
because we have to digest all that.
Yeah.
I understand there's a thumb drive too. Did you?
So it's Trooper Bellinger. There's the address to the post there. If you either want to mail the thumb drive or however you want to do it.
I'll reach out to you before I do, just to confirm if there's anything else that you need. But if I send everything, then
that would be awesome. Here's the incident number, my cell phone number, and my email.
So everything that's on the thumb drive is in that book?
Yeah.
Yep. And then there's more.
Everything that'll be on the thumb drive.
But there's way more. But that is just a big.
This is the bulk of it, though.
Just take it.
Take that for if you're willing to. Get
no, yeah, absolutely.
We'll grab that right now.
Yes.
We're gonna go in the property room tonight,
need it?
and then we're gonna.
I paid like $200 for this through FedEx. I think I got to hold on to it for the mams.
Thumb drive?
It probably would.
It's gonna work for you guys.
With the Google Drive link, you'll have literally everything right there.
It's just gonna. It's
gonna take a little bit.
Oh no, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
200 and what? The binder? Or all the paper in the binder? Nigga, give him the binder. Give him the fucking binder. All the other times you gave the cops the binders, you didn't give no fucks. And now you care all of a sudden. Give him the fucking binder.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, officers.
Okay. Well, looks like now at this time the kind officer.
I mean, based on internet like police shit, I feel like it's better if they have it like the papers instead of. Nah, never mind.
Are going to have a conversation with Bill. Obviously, there is concern that there are children on the premises, and you know, he wanted us off his property, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here. And the police don't want us to stick around either, so we're going to leave it in their hands now. And
they did say that they want to pursue it too.
They do want to pursue it,
which is good.
Yeah, they are interested, so that's good. You know, Bill won't be seeing justice today, but
I think
it may not be. I think
justice will prevail. It's coming soon, bro.
It's coming.
I think it's in the forecast.
Yeah, it's definitely coming. And yeah, that is the tale of our unicorn, Bill.
Over a year.
Over a year in the making. Wow. And that is the story of Benton Harbor Bill. Didn't get too much out of him, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do? At the very least, his wife knows about what he's been doing, and there are children in the house, so it is a bit of a concern as well. The fate of Bill is now within the hands of law enforcement, so all we can do is sit back and hope that they do what needs to get done.
Yeah, that's the only annoying part right there, bro. With Chris Hansen, he had the whole law behind him, like police officers and shit, like a whole team and shit. And he could actually have people arrested, like, right then and there. That easy. But since that, you know, Skeeter Gene has no team behind him. Well, he has a team, but like not no law enforcement team. So he can't get people arrested just like that. He can only call the police and show them the evidence. But hey, I believe justice will be served, bro. I believe, like, it takes time, or they might, like, I don't even know how the police be handling shit. But it'll take time, but it should be handled, though. It should be handled.
Big dog status, I'm a big dog vet. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette, yeah. Ride around the city with a stick.